In the summer of 1974, a single mother named Doris Bither moved into a modest home in Culver City, California, with her 4 children, unaware that this new residence would soon become the site of one of the most disturbing and controversial paranormal events in history. Doris, a woman in her 30s, was already facing difficulties in life, struggling with financial issues and a troubled past. However, nothing could have prepared her for the terrifying experiences that would soon unfold within the walls of her new home. Not long after settling in, Doris began to report a series of strange and terrifying occurrences. She claimed that her house was haunted by multiple malevolent spirits. According to her, she was not just seeing or hearing these entities, but they were physically assaulting her. Doris explained that 3 distinct spirits would appear, though never fully visible, and together, they would hold her down while a more dominant and violent entity would attack her in unspeakable ways. These assaults were relentless and frequent, leaving Doris terrified and deeply traumatized. She would often wake up covered in bruises, unable to explain the injuries in any rational way. Word of these events spread, eventually reaching the ears of local paranormal investigators. Dr. Barry Taff, a renowned parapsychologist, and his associate Kerry Gaynor became intrigued by Doris's claims and decided to investigate. Upon arriving at the house, the team immediately sensed something was wrong. Doris appeared frail, anxious, and deeply disturbed by what she had been experiencing. The investigators set up their equipment, hoping to capture evidence of the alleged haunting. What they encountered during their time in the house was nothing short of extraordinary. The air seemed charged with an eerie energy, and strange orbs of light would randomly appear and dart across the room. On one particularly unsettling occasion, the investigators witnessed a full-blown apparition materialize before their eyes. This figure was vague but clearly humanoid, and it was enough to shake even the most skeptical members of the team. Despite these compelling events, the case of Doris Bither remains deeply controversial. Some have questioned her mental health, suggesting that her experiences might have been the result of psychological trauma or hallucinations. Others, however, believe that what she encountered was very real, a manifestation of dark, supernatural forces that targeted her for reasons unknown. Some paranormal experts theorize that the entities may have been drawn to Doris because of the negative energy surrounding her life at the time, amplifying the haunting. As time went on, Doris eventually moved away from the house, hoping to escape the terror that had plagued her. Though the physical assault ceased, she continued to report strange phenomena throughout the rest of her life. She never fully recovered from the ordeal, and her story has continued to both fascinate and terrify those who study the paranormal. The case of Doris Bither is still regarded as one of the most intense and horrifying hauntings ever documented. While skeptics may doubt the legitimacy of her claims, the evidence gathered by Dr. Taff and his team remains difficult to dismiss entirely. Whether it was a case of psychological distress or a true encounter with the unknown, the haunting of Doris Bither stands as a chilling reminder of how little we may understand about the forces that lurk beyond our physical world.